presume English. I don't know what.
All right, here we go.
Sub-base hard point.
Like, but I know achieving that level of fluency in the communication department, not easy.
Guys, this is our third match of the day. Again, split number 4. There's only 4 weeks of matches, so we've got 4 match days. Today's one of them. There are 4 matches today. This is the second to last. 10-0 record on sub base. I'm going to go ahead and assume we're winning map 1 here. AG is the best sub base player in the world right now.
I am rooting for Purge to play well in their loss this map. I'm rooting for Purge.
I'm not.
I want him to play well
and
get
in their
absolutely
loss. That's
slammed.
fair. Nice,
Play
Brandon.
well, but the team gets slammed. Get him, Bruce. Get him.
I mean, it's not their first language, of course, but they have
Get him,
had
Bruce.
experience in it before. So
Get him, Bruce.
They can come in the right direction for Purge. Decent enough
AG
start
does not
for
like Miami.
Heretics. Pick up 10 seconds or so, but all about this rotation over towards
Wow,
P2.
wow, Lily.
Searching for a couple, can only find one. Purge is there to pick it up.
Lily.
Topsy-turvy start for
Hold
both
on,
these two
Space
teams.
Station
Not
are up.
really with an edge yet.
3, 2, 3, 2.
Scrap time, albeit the rotation going to be a bit of a difference maker. Rialdo does get caught, so maybe
Yeah, hold
OpTic
that
and
phone.
Dashy can make some moves. You see Purge getting tagged as well, so Dashy being sent in for the kill. Purge, though, able to finesse, maybe play his life down low.
P2
but
coming
Dashy
in.
too
Miami
quick.
has the
That is
spawns right now.
Instantaneous reactions on the call to make sure you go and get those trades, and OpTic already has so much pressure.
People still
applying
play
over towards
OpTic on
P2.
sub base? Yeah, I
That
can't
early
believe it
rotation
either,
Miami
honestly.
be
Wonder what they
damned.
vetoed.
Intensity here from OpTic Texas. Catching
Sounds like
Heretics off
Purge
guard.
went in
They're
there
now
and
gonna
fucked
be
up their
spawning in
vetoes.
See Purge already in a position to maybe do
Probably
something.
missed
They
them,
need some teammates
honestly.
to get
Oh my
over
God.
there. They may well
They're
be on
down
their way.
1.
Kenny Pred. On and Dashi. All falling down.
Oh
No.
my God.
All of a sudden, Shotzi
You
has a
think
lot of work
Vista?
to do in the middle
Oh
of the
no.
map.
Oh
Heretics and some
no. They just
good
threw. Why'd
potential
they do
to
that?
pick up the rest of this 30 seconds.
And it's a great moment too, because obviously
Yeah,
Heretics,
Vista,
they
okay.
won
I
the
mean,
rotation, got bullied
pick
out.
your
You think
poison.
the Hill's going to go poorly for them, but here they are.
Oh,
Fighting
yeah,
for the
I
scrap
completely
time in
forgot,
20
too.
seconds, and they
Legend
should be free
was
and
on.
clear the rotation
Damn.
as well. Methodz pick up the first 2 kills in a feed.
And that's that boy Shotzi with a
responds
3-piece.
with 3
Clean
in
4,
time
P3
and a
rotation
4-man
coming in here.
wipe. That might be the bad news for Miami. Good news is they just spawned up.
Damn,
in
Quagmint
so the
just
kills
threw.
only matter
I am
for the final
interested in
10
hearing the
seconds
Miami
of the
listening, though.
overtime. Heretics still in control of the game.
Just to see how they're communicating.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I agree.
Heretics now having a
No,
Let's
they're
get that shit.
They're definitely gonna give us one. Someone in chat was saying that Purge speaks Spanish.
He might.
That would make sense as to why they picked him as the villain.
Yeah.
They
wouldn't pick me.
I mean, everyone on Miami can speak English as well. It's like
45 seconds remaining here.
they just prefer Spanish.
They got this one under lock and key.
Vamos.
And well, OpTic, that means with 37 seconds left, this is probably your one best break attempt.
Okay, Miami going to take the lead, and that's a 3-piece for Lucky, and spawns are going to flip out, and that's 4 for Lucky. What the fuck? Let's kill him off of that streak.
This is weird spawns rolling through. There's an important gunfight on the opposite side of the map that Dashi wins.
Oh
but
yeah, that's
over
actually
towards the
huge. Look at that.
time.
On the opposite
Somehow
side, we win the
OpTic had
fights
3
over at
players
Maze and
spawn
lock
in
down
the
those
back.
spawns. He is going to get a cruise missile though.
Lucky's gonna get the cruise, which, hey,
But
they're gonna
big
need
play
for this
there to get those
rotation, 'cause
lock
OpTic,
down
again,
those
just off the
P3 or
back of the
P4
spawns,
spawns.
Dashi winning one
Low
gunfight,
maze.
They'll have this set up towards the new time.
Still a lead for Miami
Jacob
Heretics,
said
though.
people still play OpTic on sub base. That's crazy. Yeah, I can't believe it.
Needs to be used efficiently. Really good play coming in from Lucky. Got the cross over towards Main. Dips in, helps his teammates out over towards the hill.
Here comes the cruise.
Brilliant hard point play.
Spawns
Here
should
comes
come in the
Christmas.
back.
Need the rest of your team to do something with
Actually,
this.
we're going to spawn out street, and they're going to get the spawns in the back.
Not great.
Musical
Miami
chairs.
Heretics. Now on the push run from the flank. Real's going to be the first one to flank contact pitch. Trying to find the shots in. Can't quite get it. But Heretics with an up G for the break. Yeah, Real Metals combining well. Shotsy, can he do anything about it this time? No.
Hey, now we're getting
Break
back
comes
spawns
in,
again.
That's
spawns
actually a
towards
big
the
kill
back,
out of
gets him
time.
off momentarily. It's a nice push from Heretics.
And that is gorgeous. Lucky right now, sort of the savior for the team. So many of the rotations.
Forces their setup to shift. They don't really get much of this time.
You might not get a good
Clean
chunk of
wave
time
comes in from the
Miami,
back.
but at least you
Beautiful
keep
work.
OpTic off of a good chunk of it. Still going to be about tied up going towards new, but I know you have OpTic Texas. It's like an onslaught.
How was my
on
flight?
this map.
Easy whenever it
Overwhelming
left.
force. And Pred right now, 6 and 10.
It was actually a nice
Has not
flight.
been having too
I
much
love
fun.
night flights,
One of
man.
those pop-off
There's usually
moments,
not
but
much turbulence.
on a map like Subdays, it seems like we're just waiting for
Cabin's
it to
dark. I
happen.
fell
So
asleep.
you gotta keep the pressure up.
Yeah,
for Miami.
right.
You gotta get that
Huh?
shit out of the
I
team.
never saw you sleep on a plane. Ever.
Things ticking along
Yeah, I fell
nicely
asleep.
at Heretics.
Damn.
Every single time you see the kill feed,
There was
you get
one
a little
time,
bit more
I remember I was sitting like
going on.
a row across from you to London. Dude, I woke up like 3-4 times and he was still up watching
No,
the
but
movie.
what's even crazy is what he was doing.
They've been
I once
solid
seen him
for it. Lucky
with
really
nothing on the
popping off
screen,
has
just
helped
looking
them. Methodz
forward.
was on a force play.
Yo, that's cat,
Like,
bro.
I look up 3 times and he would just...
That's fucking cat.
He was looking at like the flight map of like the plane moving to the destination.
That's just a lie, bro. There's no fucking way I was doing that.
With only 10 seconds remaining, Heretics
Juicy Lucy, what a legend.
That's that boy, Juicy Lucy. He wants my hat.
On the back foot, end up just winning the scrap time, and it's been good to get the scrap because otherwise the lead would be radically different. Heretics so far been playing just a little bit better, but back towards P1 we go.
That's
Looking
hilarious.
strike to feet. Methodz has been ever present. He's
I
got
might have actually
16
been doing
kills
that.
on the
No-
map
no
right now,
bullshit.
leading Slayer in the lobby. So he's been very difficult to deal
All
with.
right.
OpTic,
Miami's
not
actually going to flip this
spinning in
P2
circles,
spawns.
doesn't know where to look because
Shotzi's
they're just
huge here.
present
He's going to fall.
everywhere. Shotzi going to fall as well, and Heretics, look at him. Nice and stable on
Yeah,
P1.
Miami
Got the
actually not
rotation as
looking
well.
too shabby here, and they have good map positioning. We need to get some kills here, try to flip the map.
It's just been a couple of moments. I think if you go back to P2 where Shotzi found the 3 to break
Big
open
wave.
the hill, if that hadn't happened, if you hadn't had those moments, this could be a lot uglier than it is right now, which isn't very. 15 seconds, and while closing, if you're OpTic Texas, few kills fall on through. P1 time starting to roll on in 10
Oh my
seconds
gosh,
or so
gunned out of your
to
gaming
go. Big
chair,
shots
Lucky.
coming in from Dashi. Rotation coming in over towards P2. It will be Miami Heretics, the ones better positioned.
Peace.
Purge going to go for some scrap time, not going to get anything but a couple of bullets. Pressure now coming in. OpTic Texas did this well last time. Can they execute maybe?
All right, spawn's coming in. Where are they going to spawn? Do we get the spawn out? We do. Look at that.
Break right at the start of the hill, and now Purge knows he's got to back up 2 players right now, looking his direction, and wins a nice gunfight against.
And we actually
Dashi.
kill Purge
So
out of the back. This is
drags some
beautiful.
attention
And
his
look
way,
who's
but
top
look who's
snow.
behind enemy lines on the flip side. Pred is just the prowler right
It's
now.
AG,
Keeping these
top
guys
snow,
at bay.
loving it.
You are getting spawn killed relentlessly. And if
That's a
Methodz
big
had
goal,
picked
dude.
up a 2-piece,
This is
OpTic would have
perfect, too.
been
We got them spawning all the way back right. This is glorious.
Flushes off, wins the gunfight in the back, and
Yep,
now looking
10 player
OpTic,
life.
it is finally their turn to be in control of this map. And this lead already a 40-point game. It might
I mean, spawns are coming all over the place. So we actually spawn them in the back of P3
The
again.
spawns are what?
They're coming all over the place. It's 5 versus 1. Purge is going to win it in the back. AG gets a cruise.
The dagger has been put in over towards the other side. We said when is the time that Pred is going to take over. It is a 6 spree and cruise missile attained and a 45-point lead on top of it. The comms will be flowing for OpTic Texas. Let's go for a listen in with that.
Don't look back. P1, Lucky. What are you doing? Tunnel late, Lucky. Wait. Hit it, already hit it. I'm scared back. Nice, Lucky tunnel. Yeah, top 3. All the back right.
This is so troll.
Absolute Lucky. Just live, Brandon, live it. You can. Last got P5 on it. Lucky, low P5, Lucky. No,
Oh, good play. This is dirty from Matt.
I'm tunnel away. I can help you.
What the hell? Can you hear him?
He's in tunnel first. We can leave that guy. Low keep tunnel and just go. I'm spawned.
When is on me PT sword? Do we come?
P2? No, I didn't.
Get back.
Might not look for you. I don't know. He's backloading Methodz, bro. Backloading.
One's out, Lucky. You one just went top P2.
Lucky enough.
What's up, third? What you went top third? He's gonna go top P2. Top third.
I'm leaving this time, Brandon. Lucky.
What's up, top? What's loading? One shot.
Just live, AG, live. I'm coming right. Go right. I'm already right. I'm taking a shot.
Top P5. Don't top P5.
Yeah, just wait.
One's gonna be snow.
I believe AG has a cruise here. They'll probably invest it here. Yep, here it comes.
One top server and one P2. What's up, P2?
I'm gonna keep up.
Beautiful.
Honestly, got P2.
Beautiful.
Still spawning in the back.
He went to you, Tom. I'm top 3, keep it second. Yeah, he's under me somewhere, midlane. Get back, great start. Great. P2, watch out. Back, great start. Alright, Purge, watch out in the back.
Yeah, I'm in server.
Yeah, flip.
I don't server. I blow server.
Make sure.
I just headed in the back.
Okay. I'm cutting right, then I'm cutting near, bro.
I'm along. They're going back server.
I'm looking at server.
It might cut P5 to me, bro.
Are they low on you yet?
Yeah, I'm
P5, Purge got P5.
I got naded.
Alright, P5 me, bro.
What do you That's what do you shoot? I'll come up in a second.
Yeah, get me near now.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm server.
Lucky one.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Top server to new.
P5, look P5, low P5.
Have it a second.
Close the corner.
P5 here.
Close the corner, P5 me, bro.
And then
V8 server.
Nice. I need help. Yes, they're already here.
I'm back up.
Purge in one.
All right, comms sound great. Great use of the cruise missile there. AG finds a 2-piece, 30 points and counting off of this first map victory to remain undefeated on sub base.
Our spawns here are good, right? This is exactly where we want to spawn. We want them spawning factory.
Yeah, a close game when Miami was like in control and making the better plays, and then as soon as OpTic, well, get it, it's just like the Tides. It turns, it gets out of control. They have a perfect record on this map, and for good reason. And it's also
Yeah, I mean, the perfect record should remain here.
He plays for kills. He
Purge
does
on
not
a
care
5.
about the time. His only job is to
They actually end up
he's
flipping us.
constantly going on flanks, and like first half of the game took him a while to
Nice.
find it.
AG finds a
Literally
nice
just
little
goes
two-piece
on
from
one
behind the
spree,
forklift.
blows the game wide open, and like just dealing with the pressure of Pred. Like you can only do it for so long. Miami,
I don't understand why we are concerned about what they do in their free time. Whether they are into sounding or not has nothing to do with their gameplay.
Down by 70.
What does that mean?
What are you talking about, brother?
Much more, and hey,
Oh,
nice start from
sounding.
Methodz,
Do you know
27
what
kills,
sounding
leading the
means,
charge for his
Greg?
team.
Christmas, that would be great if you could find a few more. Not going to happen. Kenny will shut him down, but definitely has been better from Heretics over the last 2 hills. Picking up some good time. At
Don't
P5,
Google
set
that.
themselves up here at P1.
What is there a secret
And are
meaning of
soaking up
sounding that we don't
every
know?
single second that they
Oh,
can. Pred
God.
will fight to one of absolutely nothing, and now
Well,
Methodz
whatever
can
the
have some
fuck it
defensive
is,
ways to
I
do
mean
it.
the
Good
one in
point
Call of
being
Duty.
that time. Texas is still 22
Whatever
points
it
away.
is.
Heretics are slowly closing that gap.
All right.
OpTic Texas are slowly closing the net on this one, but Purge eventually
You should
will
win
find a
this. I gotta
couple
take
of
this.
All along, I'm the one
to
that
get
doesn't
them
know what
off.
it is.
I don't
But
either.
some damage has been done by Heretics, but OpTic still very close.
Riley,
to the
they
win.
said don't Google it. Why the fuck did you do it?
Behind enemy lines, so you're getting players caught off guard. You got OpTic thinking about the rotation.
They literally
as well.
said
Look at where
don't
these
do it.
Spawns are about to come through. 3 in the feed there from OpTic, and everybody that died is gonna spawn out. Metals by himself
Oh
over
my
towards
God.
P2, and he's not gonna have reinforcements just yet. Dashy, the cutoff man, slowing their roll. Purge might get the trade, but it is just a funnel system. Metals,
It's
he's been
245
begging
and
for some help.
counting.
Finally, he
Spawns are
pops
coming
up
through in the back.
feed. The opportunity to make the big play is there. Can the setup be good enough? Well, enough for
Yeah,
Purge.
chat, y'all gotta
Last
lock
man
in.
alive has to do it all.
Right, a slow start to the
Seriously,
game, but
y'all gotta
he's
lock the
eventually
fuck
starting to
in.
get involved, and he may well just start to farm them off the respawn.
This should be map number 1 in the
Metals
books.
will find one,
Kills
but they
coming
need to
through.
get
Side
them
doors
to the
picked up by
very
Shotzi, and that's 1-0. 11-0 on sub base. When will they learn to
Yeah.
stop playing?
Wasn't even close.
So they stretch their legs, they got away from
When
them,
will I
they
learn?
never look back. 1-0, and good value for it.
Yes, I mean, quite literally the most predictable map I think we're going to have of the day. It is OpTic on their very best. It is Pred against Miami Heretics. I mean, Pred is the...
Yeah, AG
sort of
was
sub-base
-4 at
for
one point
across
during
the
that
board
map. I think he
anyway,
ended like
specifically
plus
against
10. I
Heretics.
mean, dude,
He's like a
AG loves
1.36
sub base.
KD in hard point, so he's going to kick it up a notch. So there you go, 33.
I am
33
gonna-
and 25 for AG, 30 and 25 for Metals.
I'm gonna go grab some waters. Do you want one?
There's none. There's none.
Is that one
across the board? I mean,
unopened.
OpTic's bread and butter. You got Shotzi and Dashy playing the hill time where you need to. Great rotations
okay.
and great breaks by OpTic, especially
Like
on
the
P2.
middle pantry?
They had 3 different opportunities to show it off, and they had 3 different ways that they.
Wait, Riley, what's map 2?
Yeah, the middle pantry.
I'm needing for the tails of sort of
Okay.
2 different teams.
Do you want
Riley,
water?
No, I'm good.
Cruise missile. Great job to break
Wait,
the
Riley, what are the
P4
maps
like
again?
you were
What's
going
map
with
2?
it. And then when it was OpTic's turn, it was perfect.
You know, we were kind of having a conversation in the listen.
Do you want a water?
Was close
No, I'm
not
good,
long
thank you.
ago, but you made a fair point. It was big plays coming out from Heretics just to stay even, and I think that shows to the quality of OpTic Texas on this map. Heretics did nearly everything right for a couple of hills.
High-rise
and
search.
Found no advantage from it. Maybe a slight one, off the 20 points in the lead at one stage, if anything, but OpTic Texas started to flex their muscles as the game went on. That second rotation's always the most important one. All very well hanging out for 5 hills, but you've got to do it for 10 plus against this squad if you want a chance on sub base. There's the game flow.
Oh, what a
Went
legend.
through tight until it wasn't. Second rotation.
Oh, yeah, I'll take one
OpTic
now.
Texas
Thank
strikes
you.
away, never look back. That was the game. But we kind of expected Pred popping off really came simultaneously with the ascension of OpTic throughout.
Yeah, I still really couldn't figure. Let me
Performance
see.
in map number 1 will make your major 3 champions be feeling very good about
I
this
mean,
series.
Jukin with an
Now,
absolute
just
clutch.
right
He
up
comes
this
back,
square.
4 waters in hand. I don't even have to walk to the fridge.
Oh.
We'll be there for map number 3 if we need it. It's a
Oh.
double header on Karachi for maps 4 and 5.
It's picturing it.
You've got to be feeling good if you're an OpTic
Oh.
Texas fan. That was obviously the game plan. Get the sub base in, see if you can get it done.
There it
Of course
is.
you are going to, but from here
One of the
on
most
out,
vile creatures on the earth.
not quite as easy, I would like to think, as sub base. I mean, it's easy to say that when they're now 11-0 on that
Well, the invasion control
Jesus.
honestly might be about the same sort
Oh,
of
you just looked it up
story.
too?
I know Optic
Yeah.
fans, they're
Could
not
you
scared
imagine
of
that?
the Florida teams any longer. That sort
Fuck
of
me.
boogeyman curse has been broken. I know the first series of the year is a standout moment for the team with the old 3-0 being thrown up, but since then has not been an issue. So,
Think it hurts?
as you said, high rise
Huh?
can be the opportunity
Think it
for
hurts?
Heretics to get back. It is the necessity.
I genuinely
Stop. I don't want to talk
couldn't
about it.
tell you.
Optic are decent on high rise. They flexed it. They played it a ton
I mean,
throughout
seriously.
stage 3, but
Couldn't
never
tell
necessarily
you.
showed an air of dominance, and it has been the strong shoot for Miami.
Tim with a 10. He said it's going to be tough to get through these quals and a fanless major, but we're winning this shit. Major 4 and champs. Let's fucking go, boys.
Hell yeah. Riley, can we look at some more pet picks?
Team in the game, they can have that cap if you want to give it to them, at least on a record and statistical front. Admittedly, though, this is a lot of good, positive things you can say about Heretics. You know, Optic are going to be hungry to prove.
How do you know it hurts?
I said I couldn't tell you if it hurts.
Oh.
You really want me to have sounded before, huh?
That's a puppy.
Okay, well, but then you add
That's good. He's got some floppy ears, that guy
He
right
looks
there.
like he reads books.
That's solid enough. Map
Seriously.
number 1.
Okay.
That's a cool little duo right there. I
Yes,
can
it
tell
is.
they're a vibey duo.
Absolutely.
Those are cute pups.
Oh, German Shepherd with the floppy ears.
That dog causes trouble.
That dog will piss on your carpet. For
Let's keep
sure.
going. Oh, never mind. Here we go. High rise, search and destroy.
Miami Heretics look so solid
Just
in
like
this one
Gwen.
in particular. Let's see if they can get the
Oh.
job once
Don't
again.
let Gwen near a carpet.
Overall records. It's looking one
They will be
direction.
pissed
3-6
on.
from OpTic Texas played at plenty, didn't want it that much. 5-1.
I'd
though.
send that dog to
Miami
boarding school.
Heretics give them some positivity in this series, and they tie things up. Will the hopeful pop
1-0,
pick
high rise search,
Heretics
map
fall
number
the other way?
2.
That's not medals.
Interesting square up to the start. Kenny, one of those players willing to take that chow. And, well, there's another one. Lucky getting the
That's
first blood.
two
and
quick
Real
ones.
strikes
To be
as
fair,
well.
this
I was
is one of
gonna say,
Miami's better
Lucky
maps.
on this map has been the player to watch, but there you go.
And I feel
You
like
get
that's
some
why we're
trades
probably
in the
trying to get a
mix.
rep.
So a 4 versus 2 gets turned into a 2v4 very quickly.
How did shots he's got to kill while he was dead? Am I tripping?
For Heretics that are last 2 alive, and that does not last. Kenny finds you just a little bit extra lucky. Gonna have to do it all.
A 2v4 is very, very quickly a 2v1. As you mentioned, Lucky has been good on this map,
1v2,
but this will be something
Lucky
quite
against
special if he can
Kenny
find this one.
and Big Brucey.
Should be able to recover that bomb, or will he? Nobody on eyes on quite yet by the looks of things. Maybe they are now, though.
Information gained.
Blue needs to try and get out if he can, and does. Pressure's going to start coming on in. Just no
And there it is,
information.
1-0.
Can't do
Beautiful
anything
round.
with it. OpTic know exactly where he is.
Who fell off the map right
This is
there?
a 3-0. This is an
Get the job
absolute
done around him.
masterclass right
Great
here.
stuff for OpTic.
Yeah, someone flew off the map.
Because
Anthony got that kill
to get that second kill in the round.
when he was
OpTic
dead.
there for the trades, and then someone just able to find that.
Are they
extra
playing on
catch.
new patch, no propane anymore?
Making plays, Dashy doing the
I was
Ooh.
confused by it
Talked
because
about the
yesterday
first
was
blood
hurting
rate,
people,
talked
but
about
I'm
the
pretty sure it
conversions
is the
there
new
for
patch.
Miami.
I really don't know.
Again, an
Because I didn't get to
instant
watch
2v4
yesterday.
plus
Chat,
an
are they
OpTic
on new patch
has
for
to
this?
feel good
Are those
as they go into
propanes
the
blowing
attacking
up?
round.
Yeah, big 2v4.
Can he find it? I mean, the second kill was the big one from Kenny.
Okay, well, this is confusing because I got a no and then a yup immediately after.
Heretics, but
We have a heavy underground presence from Heretics here, and Real actually draws
Real
blood.
once again getting aggressive, but he's isolated. Shotzi nearly had the angle. Kenny will have a free route over towards B. He will choose to
Oh, they
plant
still
this,
blow
but the
up.
rest of the
They-
team
it
start to
still
put themselves in a
kills on the
position
new
to
patch.
fight. This setup is from Heretics. They are very, very
Interesting.
close. And they deal with OpTic this time around. It's another
I'm
2
thinking
versus 4
another
needed. Dashi
2v4
will
here,
start
fellas.
things
Let's
off
go.
nicely, but Kenny
Ooh.
will be the
That was a
difficult
good one.
spot. Methodz with the gunny. No right to go for that chow. And Heretics answer back very, very quickly.
Yeah,
Isaiah
nothing
with
you
a
can do
5.
there,
He
and I
said,
know
Seth,
a
I do
lot
some
of the rounds
custom
Miami
metal
Heretics
work.
have had,
Do you
especially
want
on
an
the defensive
engraved
end, they're just
sounding
able to sort of
device?
dominate
Thank you.
the B street, so you get those first kills, and I also
That's
love
fucking
the
filthy.
sort of aggression Real is
Thank you,
playing
but
with.
no
He was
thank you.
in their spawn underground
1-1.
to get their first blood and not traded because he got enough coverage from his teammates, and good job of staying alive as well. So Heretics again, high rise.
Dude, I fucking love this hat. I mean, seriously. It is uncomfortable, but I love it.
More importantly, just keep those.
Should I wear this the whole split?
Yep. All in favor, say aye.
Happy happy to square up. These two guys, they live for it.
Every time we play, I got this hat on.
No problem for Methodz, so you will quite happily take the challenge on.
What do you guys think? Yes or no?
Not quite able to land those shots, but Real has.
You guys fuck with the hat. I knew you would.
Bomb's gonna go down, though.
Oh, never mind. You guys are hitting L.
Fall, so it's gonna have to be a
They're saying I. That's it all in favor. Say I.
You guys are L in the hat? All right, fine. I won't wear it then.
Put the pressure on now. He knows there's one over towards the backside. He will
fucking bullshit.
They're not L'ing it, dude.
As soon as you see Pred coming, looking now left in a 1 versus 3. Not gonna happen. Would have had to be OpTic to find it. Texas.
Get it, fellas.
Yeah, great first blood, catching Purge as well. So start things off right, get the man advantage, and sort of isolate the man that is going to be a little bit less used to playing with the Heretics boys on this map. And just nice little 4v3. I don't know who had the heads-up awareness. I know Pred got the kill, but just making sure you catch Real.
Seems I've been mistaken here.
Any funny business happens as well. Pred staying heads up on the
Seems
map.
I've been mistaken. Hat back on.
Getting good intel. So
2-1.
information game. OpTic Texas, pretty on point so far on high rise early on in the rounds, but they got the first blood and the round was flawless. You couldn't ask for anything more.
What's the opportunity now for Heretics?
AG working bottom blue. He's going to get outside the map real quick. The rest of the team working B, and that's Big Brucey with a grenade kill. On to low. I think Lucky was underground there, their side.
So what the Heretics have to try and fight back from this, Pred. On the route, he is going to find himself pretty much here scot-free.
And this is a beautiful round, just free.
Because Dashi's got the shots. Real now left in 1 versus 4. The smoke's not going to
Peace.
Come on now.
OpTic.
Good work.
Precision like in that round.
It's just not even close right now. It's like taking candy from a child.
Did we not sell this hat at a major? Why are people offering obscene amounts of money for the hat? Is this like...
Hey, I thought they were...
It says major something on front. What does it say on front?
It was Major 3 last year, that's what it was.
Major 3 last year.
So the teams are now just running 3 trophies to make up.
So you can't get these anymore.
No.
Yeah, like look forward a little bit, Seth. Like down a little bit. Yeah.
Major 3.
The trophy nerf, you can only block 4.
Dude, those are actually
I
sick.
didn't count it out.
So you can't get these anymore.
That round, Dashy gets the nade kill, but I think OpTic
I
just
fuck with those.
overwhelmed the trophies.
Someone said 2,000 for the hat.
Heretics on defense, get that B Street control. Not if you have every single nade.
I'd hand deliver that shit too.
So OpTic starting
You know?
rounds off right. Pred, well, wants to continue that trend. Already over by the green tarps.
Yeah,
just
Pred gets
lying in
pushed
wait
up
for a kill to fall in his lap.
all the way to their side mid steps. He should get a free kill here. I don't know if Purge is reading this.
In the form of Purge. Pred might want to help out on the other side of things, but finding himself in a good position now as Heretics still trying
The
to
highest
chip away
bidder
over
gets the
towards
hat
side.
and
Bomb
gets to
carrier
take me
dead.
out to dinner.
We'll find out.
Ooh.
Mel's gonna go for the challenge.
That's a good deal.
They pay.
Couldn't quite find it, but now all of a sudden Pred is left all on his own.
Great deal, chat.
Purge
They
will
pay
find
for the
one,
dinner.
Doesn't find the second round the corner, but an opportunity now presented for Heretics. Right in the 1 versus 2, you wouldn't put it past him, but they had information on him.
1v2 for AG.
Ooh!
That would
have been dirty if he had killed him there.
Happen. Heretics answer back. It's Purge with 1. Stays alive. Dips out. Use the numbers to their advantage. OpTic Texas.
What, did Hector say something? Why say someone say W Hex?
They said for personal reasons, but Purge is there at the Miami facility in a jersey.
Metals doing a nice
Probably
job
flew
on
him
the
out
round
for
as
it.
well, but I know Purge, the previous round they had on the attack, he was trying to be a little bit aggressive, played over by Heli Steps, got
Actually,
overwhelmed, got picked for the first blood. This time Purge
might have
backs it
been
down,
from
plays
Florida. I
nice
actually have
and
no
slow,
idea.
just kind of the safety
I think he
net in the
is.
I don't know
back
where
of
he
the,
was
like,
living
that
when he was on
corner map
Vegas,
while
but
his
I don't
team-
think he was in
well,
Texas.
they have the chemistry.
I don't
I thought he
really
was
know.
I thought he was like a New
Heretics on
York
point
East Coast
there.
kid. I could be wrong though. Is
One
he
trophy there on
Florida?
the defensive end, but OpTic not overwhelmed.
I mean, I
just
feel
yet.
really
Nades
fucking
been
mischievous
scattered
right
here
now.
For the moment. Lucky doesn't take any damage. Explosion means nothing to him.
Look at me in the camera right now.
Who knows which way it's going to go at this stage. Shots coming in from Lucky. Doesn't find anything, though.
All right, 1-for-1 trade.
Actually, will be there for the trade. It's been very close rounds for the most part. Trades
Shotzi
being
gonna find
flying on
Lucky.
in.
Beautiful. Stay alive here.
Shotzi gonna find a kill on Lucky. Metals answers back. Wow, great shots coming through.
And AG runs him down. It's a link up between the SMGs. It's a link up in their base.
Is there any information?
No, I've heard
Yeah,
your
for OpTic,
fuck,
there is
pal.
now.
We're at the plan that soul.
I mean, this stuff, dude. You gotta go get that bomb as well.
Those are
very difficult. Shotzi, only a pixel. Reaction
An
time
insane
too good,
attempt
so
there.
Purge's not gonna be able to get that kill now to 1 versus 2. You've just lost all intel. You know, Shotzi was by the window, but Brett has just disappeared and
And the map movements, they're just all missing each other.
Timing here is crazy.
The pressure is still on.
We have to plant the bomb, though. Wow, that timing is crazy. Yeah, he's not going to read the second, I don't think. Yeah, he's going to fall.
There we go. Beautiful.
Can't get it done. Shotzi.
Dude is clean with a 50. He said, if and when we win with the hat on, you have to wear it from now on. All right, well, that's not going to happen.
Wait, Big Chief in 5v5 boxing?
Will
Wait.
always fancy himself in that gunfight.
What do you say?
Someone said someone said, Bo, you're not watching the fights right now, I'm boxing, but they said 5v5 boxing match.
Keep that gap nice and firm. I feel like it's been almost strange in the sense that it just feels like OpTic Texas are just finally getting that last trade in here and there, and that is really making the difference. 4-2 now. Miami Heretics trying to find a way back into this
4-2 here. Gotsy with a beautiful trophy.
Maybe a potential opening.
Well, Real again, very aggressive, but unfortunate for Purge.
Purge just gets the better of him. Kenny draws it back.
Trade does come through. Real gets caught, but Purge on the board to shut down Shotzi, so no more dance.
Someone said Deontay is fighting.
Deontay Stinson.
Repositioning. Heretics
Ambo was in the back of the fucking maps. You gotta get Scumpy, dude.
Waiting for the kill to fall.
Scumpy got a two-piece A-bomb.
Good shots coming in from Dashi.
Absolutely
nothing less.
Looking like 5-2, and this Lucky can 1v3. I don't think he has it in his locker right now.
Finds one under Pred. The trade comes through. Bomb in hand.
Alex, thank you, buddy.
Information though, does he?
Oh, never mind, Alex.
Over towards helicopter.
Take it back.
I don't know what the fuck they played sub-base, bro. I fucking slam these.
You sick bastard.
I fucking hate them.
5v5.
Heretics, dude. They come the shit heretics. The shit heretics. You heard that, Zin? I think they're shit.
Himself somewhere. You can just watch the entire mid-map from just not the angle.
You're toast.
5-2. Beautiful.
Nah, Purge is filling in for Vickle temporarily. I think it's a one-match thing.
He's going to be like re-pinching from underground, so not a
He's
lot
on a 14-day contract.
Kenny and Dashi, I mean, hey, their
not much
clutches
job
have been
security
on point.
with
They
that
kick
one.
things off with the 2v4, and this one much easier for them to orchestrate.
Zachary said, Scump, hear me out. Y'all should do a fight night for OpTic and get in the ring with one another. What a horrible idea. I mean, what? You want us to fight each other for your amusement? Like, what kind of sick shit is that? Horrible.
Rounds in a row.
Yeah, let's fucking break up the org.
Pitch at this stage. OpTic Texas have, well, been mostly lights out. It's been difficult to deal with them.
Dude, Ant loves getting in here.
Going to come through. Shotzi, slightly different position to what you see from Real. He will usually just find himself anywhere around propane, but that grenade is going to give the position away. Smokes down.
Shotzi playing Warzone over at the Crack Shack.
I imagine it'll be something. Staying alive, but still 4 versus 4.
I like this. It's going to be tough to get to that bomb, though. Purge is on that heady.
The smoke is going to clear, so they don't have the intel, which is why they're playing so patient
zaps
until you get a little over-aggressive. And Shotzi just wins the gunfight. First blood there from OpTic, and now they're making moves.
Brad finding the flank. There's another kill.
Slam 2-0 OpTic.
Yeah, I just saw AG walking by. He gave me a little look with the hat. He loves the hat. AG loves the hat, so you guys should love
It's
that.
all laughter in the room. GG OpTic currently up 2-0 against the Heretics.
Just a moment there towards the end, the confidence to be able to fly around the map. The
there he is.
They need to move wherever the hell they want. Texas 2 to go.
Doug Dimmadome.
Owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
And that's 2-0. And guess what time it is, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to take a look at that scoreboard here really quickly.
Really just a very difficult situation for Miami Heretics.
6-4 for Ken, 7-4 for Shotzi, 6-5 for LePred. And then on Big Brucey, 8-3, 2,200 damage, absolutely delivering. Delivering pain. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is.
Oh, is it giveaway time?
We're going to be giving away a Scuff OpTic Texas Reflex 2024 parentheses new. I'll read anything on the teleprompter. Code word OpTic. Use code SCUMP, Methodz, or HEX on your Scuff purchases for 5% off at checkout. We love Scuff. Get yourself a Scuff. Code word OpTic, guys. Thank you for joining us. It's 2-0 for the boys. This is going to be a 3-0. I mean, Miami didn't stand a chance with Vickle. Now he's out of the roster. They're playing with the substitute. And here's how it looks. 2-0. 2 clean maps. We got an invasion control coming up next. If you guys are interested in picking up an OpTic Texas reflex of your own, make sure to scan that QR code, folks. That's right. It's me, Texas Pete, and I'm here to give out the meat. All I need's a chaw, brother. All I need's a chaw, and I need you to meet me at high noon outside the saloon. I mean, imagine it's champs. I'm on the stage. Spotlight hits me. Can you imagine?
That'd be great.
You love that shit?
That'd be nice. That would be great.
Be nice.
Then I just start thinking, what's
You just started thinking that?
Just got all these photos from the...
Dude, we can't.
Got
do
him?
that.
Get him. Send me that link.
Oh, no. Not this one.
Send me that link.
This one's not for you, buddy.
Send me that link. It was only us or they're all of them?
Just me.
Invasion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hit up my boy Noodle.
Look at that. It's another duo of
Nah, I'm just
German
playing.
Shepherds.
Hit up Logan. You
What's
follow
the
him?
goat breed of dog? What do you guys think is the goat breed?
My personal goat breed is either Chocolate Lab or German Shepherd.
Yeah? Zinni?
I would say those are my 2 goat breeds.
What do you say?
Your goat breed of dog. Like your favorite breed.
Oh, man. I love Aussie Doodles and Golden Doodles. Those are kind of like the same. I'm putting them in the same tier.
Uh-huh.
Then Golden Retriever.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like Golden Retriever, ever since I've gotten Buzz and just seeing how his temperament is, I think Golden Retrievers are godlike.
The only thing I dislike
And then
about
there's
Golden
Gwen.
Retrievers is that
Gwen has
that
doodle.
shedding.
Yeah, he does shed a lot. But Gwyneth has doodle in her, and I'm not going to lie, she's fucking crazy. Like, that little dog is nuts.
Protecting the house and shit.
Dude, she's like 12 pounds barking at shit. Like, nobody is afraid. But she thinks she's like 6'6". Oh, pugs are godlike too. That looks like a puggle, though. Guys, again, if you guys want to get entered into the giveaway, we're going to be picking a winner tomorrow. All you got to do is send us a picture of your pet to the Breakdown Pod and at OpTic and Corduroys. Again, Corduroys was our presenting sponsor at Major 3. We've continued to work together throughout, obviously continuing to work together throughout this split. Corduroys, man, get yourself some. Is the OpTic 30, does the OpTic 30 code still work?
That's a great question.
OpTic Pet 30 for 30% off. It's pet beds, right? Just pet beds?
Pet beds, yep.
Yep. It's on the screen there. Oh my gosh. Floppy ears.
That's a cute pup.
That bull's turnt right there. You can just tell. I don't think that's what that is, Riley. How long do they got for the giveaway, Riley? 30 seconds.
Good luck.
That looks like Len. That looks like my cat, Len.
It does.
I think I'm a little biased, but I think Len's the best cat on the earth. That's my little homie. Nicholas, should I buy an Xbox scuff, which is what I'm used to, or a PS5 scuff? I mean, really, it's all your personal preference, brother. Whatever you feel will be the best and most comfortable for you. There's really no... I mean, I'm a PlayStation guy, so I like PlayStation controllers more than
I swear
Xbox.
by that Scuff Impact, man. I love it.
Good luck, folks. Thank you for joining us.
The winner is...
It's that boy
Squiz.
It's that boy Squiz. Riley just actually brought it up. That's our first member win in a very long time.
Congratulations, Squiz.
And thank you for being a member. Thank you for being here. Tiff's going to reach out. Yes, you won. He's still typing OpTic, pre-firing it.
Congratulations, Squiz. What an absolute legend.
Congrats, buddy. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, we have an invasion control coming on up 2-0 to OpTic. I'm assuming, it's my professional opinion, this will end here in a 3-0 fashion.
Yes.
Out of control this year. We've seen him like sort of steadily like transform.
I don't know how much longer I can wear this hat.
Is it squeezing your shit?
It's squeezing it. It's itching my head.
When you get a player like that, objective-minded, you have so much success. So
I mean, it's really squeezing me.
rounds, obviously, pay attention number 4 on the mini map. He'll be showing you the right things to do.
Doodles are fucking wild, dude. JT, out of their minds.
Sending a Stola over towards A's. Heretics will find their push over towards the B side, of course.
Come on, boys. A little wipe here. Get on that B tank.
Managing to pick that kill. I mean, he's just so elusive. Just the hardest kill on the game. I mean, oh my god. It's just laughable.
Zinni put the hat on. They want you to put it on.
Should we see what that looks like in it? I mean, it won't be good.
Immediately. In OpTic Texas, I've got some mid-map control. Heretics
Wow.
now.
I feel
to
free.
Slowly fight their way through this one, and they're slowly finding their way over towards the safe side. Find a kill, a shotty. Door is
Doesn't look that bad.
It's wide open actually. Now that Lucky can find the kill on
Emphasis on that bad, because holy shit.
A poor start to the round.
And now you have lice. An uncontrollable amount of lice.
Those are quick shots as well. Dude, I'm telling you, Lucky is an absolute monster. He's been
This isn't good. The fuck's going on here? That's 2 ticks over on the 8 point.
You've already got 2 ticks on the zone. He's got a trophy. He's got the
Big win by Ken. Okay, good clearance there. But yeah, that's good tickage for the Heretics there. 4 ticks total.
I'd say this is just an interesting spot for Miami. They got 3 ticks, so they're sort of dead even. 40 seconds left. If they capture the B zone,
I was telling people at the thief shit.
Question was gonna
Like,
be,
yo, Boz, let me hit that. The vape. I'd be like, I give it to him, they hit it. I'd be like, man, I just got over COVID. I feel amazing now. Like, you need to stop asking me for my shit.
A little bit of bad time, but Methodz reads that one perfectly. An opportunity now to get a hold of B.
This is actually good though. 20 seconds. They have weathered the storm after those initial ticks. Only 4 ticks. Getting out of it with only 4 is very nice here for the boys. Oh!
Feel me, chat.
Kenny will fall. Shotzi now will try and defend this one. Will try and slow them down.
No, that's tragic.
To find the gunfight was looking unlikely for Heretics, but they get a touch.
Oh, it was 3 ticks. Oh yeah, I can't do math.
Something to say, but I don't think it's gonna matter. So there you go.
Now it's 5 ticks. See what you did, chat?
Look what you've done.
Unreal, chat.
Maybe flanks to be working as well. Granted, 16-10 on live, so Heretics not necessarily.
Hey, Ferris, I ain't gonna lie to you. I need you to be playing with Lair this match.
Fantastic job, just getting 5 ticks.
Because here's the thing, crowd. I was playing against Zach in that tournament online. 10K Tony was watching me, and I was gunning Zach. And crowd, my worry now is if I'm gunning draws the house, he gonna kill Dash it. So RJ, keep an eye on Zach and Screams, because if he's not killing me in a search, and I don't get how he gonna kill Shotzi. That's all I got. I wonder how people would look at us like in person if we were to go to the supermarket wearing this. Like, if I were to walk around and actually make this part of my fit.
Yeah,
outrageous.
I am.
Really?
Outrageous looks.
I would just make it so over dramatic too.
Boots.
Excuse me, where do you guys keep the lemon pepper seasoning?
We already know how good Dashy's shot is, so able to make sure you had him trapped.
You would just get real weird with it.
You guys got local honey? My allergy been killing me, man. And I can't find local. All I see is the clover. So where the fuck is the local honey, man?
Very few stages
You guys got local honey? My allergies been killing me.
Lucky has been a monster. Even if it is not easy killing
I'm a
Shotzi,
legend.
because even with COD
The
Culture,
Renaissance.
I can see through walls and I lose track of Shotzi.
It's here, and it's not going anywhere. That's 1-0. 5 ticks
Damn
on the
right.
side of Miami, though. We don't like that.
It was incredible, but a lot of questions have been asked. How is Purge setting into this roster? And it's highest
A couple people are gassing you in the hat, Zen.
Hell yeah, I look good. I look good as fuck.
Let's go for a listen with
My
Miami.
allergies be killing me. Where's the local honey?
One shot. He's behind the
Oh my God, they're speaking
That
English.
was a good one.
And that's 4 dead.
Watch the hook out. One white car. Shot two. Stop shot. Looking for 2.
Our side point, Kenny.
Make sure we kill
He's showing our side point. He's
We're
gonna be on your right. Dash gonna be on your right still.
Guy in tunnel, follow me now.
I can't. Kenny dead. There's one more. I can't. So there's two. Do anything. On the vending machine and close right. There's two.
I'm looking at their side.
There's two. That's good. There's one more. Kenny. Good shit.
Con on me. Con one shot, bro. He's on point now.
Ah, teammate for Shotzi, man. Douchebag.
Like there's one. They're full front. Guys, there's
Two on the tank, one on spawn, guys.
I'm in broken. Okay, I have one broken.
Back on my two guys.
On B, dead.
Nice, you're done.
There's two more front. One super broken on me. He's weak. He's Kenny.
I saw him
Kenny. Yeah, I'm absolute. He's absolute.
I got the spawn. Yeah, he's off spawn. I'm in picture.
I heard him.
I'm
trying to get like.
I'm PO tank, I'm trying to watch the left cross. They could spawn left though.
Yeah, I have the cross with you.
Okay.
There's three on the right.
Yeah, they're
There's nothing there.
you guys.
What is in mid-wall? In mid-wall dash here.
I have the
Kenny,
cross.
right?
I'm not sure, I can't shot.
That's weak. Okay.
I'm trying to be on the right.
Appreciate you, Chris.
Just hold it. Let's say picture time. One
Two on the tank, guys. Two on the tank, one guy.
That's the round.
Yeah, that's probably going to be the round.
I don't see a guy mid. They're all stuck in the left, I think.
He's DVD.
He's behind the pillar.
That's going to be 2 dead. Car bomb helps. 3 dead. Shotzi says, fine, I'll do it myself. Dashi going to find the last 2 ticks coming in. That should be the round right there.
That is definitely the round. Shotzi causing chaos. It's 2-0 OpTic. 1 round away from a 3-0 victory after this offensive round win.
Surely.
They get the job done.
Beautifully done by the boys.
Great work, fellas.
Found the kills, but not there quick enough. Texas now 2 to the good. Yeah, and look, if it's not
Taylor said, I got the old school yellow and black King Scump impact. Love you all. Shout out what you saying. Come on, Taylor. Thank you very much for picking that up.
Different language that, again,
that was a real treat, though. We actually get to hear and understand the Heretics comms, and they actually sounded pretty good. Obviously, they don't find the kills, but they sounded good. Usually, we don't know what the fuck's going on.
Eric, I appreciate that 5, man. Thank you.
Tickles me. It's great.
Their English is nearly better than mine, to be honest with you.
Jess, I love to hear that. Thank you for picking something up.
OpTic Texas, though, they get a hold of it very, very quickly. Pragma's get himself a cruise missile in the middle of all of that too, and now.
Oh, I think Miami are just about done. In fact, I don't think they even win this offense. Or I don't think they even get B is what I was trying to say.
You think it's just a slammage round?
I don't think they get B here. Because I think the palace spawn trap is going to come in because we got the guy in the tank. That's Pred.
Yeah, it's stun hit for Shotzi, just a little unlucky.
Please tell Shadow to stop capping about being top 250 in MW2. He's a free chow. Damn, sorry, Shadow.
Going that direction. Him and Shotzi might just have to chalk this one up or pray they can.
You boys feeling haywire tonight?
Multiplier, but a double stack for the moment, and I think Shotzi almost going to be forced just to play for exits.
I need to stop.
Get some of that crab dip.
Hard break from this position.
Actually, I'm gonna text Iz. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna ask her to pick up some tuna. Actually, that's fucking crazy. She texted me, "Do you want dinner? Tuna sandwich?" Question mark. Insane.
What it is say? She was like,
what?
She's like, you never been to EDC?
Oh yeah, she's.
I was fucking crying, bro.
Out of her mind. We're talking to Noah J, and we were talking to these DJs and shit, and she's just signed us up for EDC. I was like, the fuck are you talking about? Like.
That shit was too hilarious, bro.
On the cross, so this is a communication moment. This is Purge having a comm to him, tell him what direction to look in the hill.
Shit.
Lucky for the moment. All
they might win the offense.
Nope.
Falls,
oh yeah, Mark, we need your travel date.
Again, he just does shots.
Whenever you can, of course.
And I saw Lucky hit the head snap back. I do not blame him. Should have won the gunfight, but that'd be the breaks against a player like him.
All right, only 1 tick comes in there. 1.5 minutes on that clock.
Have a gunfight against Shotzi.
I'm telling you, I lose him. I can see through walls with Codcaster, and I can't track him.
Real tracking, no problem there, though.
Gashi 2 deaths. That has to be a scoreboard glitch, right? Yeah.
Scoreboard glitch, man.
2 deaths would be nuts.
Yeah, we do love Noah J. Absolute Zombies legend, now DJ.
Pidge knew where he was. He
Guy's way too tall, though. Really angers. I fucking hate tall people.
Right on a 4-spray cruise missile already in the back pocket.
Who you speaking of?
Everybody. My dog, Noah J. I don't give a fuck.
Cowards.
So solid right now. Lives on this
Seriously.
side, but it takes one good break here from Heretics to try and find something.
Yep.
Well, they're not gonna
good
have a
at
lot of time to get in.
Damn.
They're already
shooting Methodz body?
early. They've enjoyed this
Methodz
matchup
getting
ever
his
since
shit
I thought
the
Young
right
Bull
first
was
time
cool.
they've met, and now they just have to
Yo,
touch
tell
the
me
ground
how.
on defense with
Tell
the
me how we went
cruise
to.
missile in
We sat
hand.
down to eat in the
Force these
LAX
players
airport,
into the cafe, but
and
someone
the server, who
gonna
was
get
like
caught.
5'7", was like,
Methodz
"Love you
and
too, Zin,
Real
but you're not
have
too
to
tall."
bite the
I said,
bullet.
"Dude, you're literally shorter
Shout
than me."
out to the
Yo, he
extra
actually did
explosive
press you for
radius
no
of
reason.
play. Stamp
He
on
was
the
hella
game,
nice to
21
he was nice to
10.
me, nice to Shotzi, and then he
For
comes up
him,
to
you
Zin. He's like,
expect
"You're fucking
less.
short."
No.
And we were like,
Okay,
"What
he,
the
no, he
fuck?"
said it nicely though.
What'd he say?
He was like, "Love you, Zin, but I'm not gonna lie, man, you're not too tall." And I said, "Neither are you."
OpTic Texas.
I said, "Talk about the pot calling the kettle black." GG 3-0. Eat dick.
Heretics showed a little bit of fight, but that was just about it. OpTic Texas.
GG 3-0.
GG 3-0. And I will bet money that AG walks out here. Bro, why the fuck they playing sub base? I told them to stop playing sub base. GG. Yeah, it's a tough one, Purge. I do feel bad for him. He got put into a tough one.
Yeah, that's not a great
Damn.
scenario.
They were
Really.
bagging and shit.
A new dynamic as well. I think overall, Purge played about as well.
It's all good. It's all good. Miami and Purge.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, Brandon goes 11-9.
Good for Brandon, man. Absolutely frying out there.
Goes 11-9.
Machu with a 5. Can you tell my buddy Sprite he needs to get better at ranked? Yeah, let's get better, Sprite.
Get better, bud.
Well, GG. That one was dominant 3-0 win for OpTic. Obviously, the defending major champions making quick work of the Miami Heretics here on this beautiful Saturday.
And it's not over.
To end out the day, I hope, well, we got Carolina versus New York, and it'll be a good one.
Yeah, big match for Carolina. I mean, really, really big match. Riley, if you could actually bring up that graphic, we haven't shown it yet, of the probabilities of making champs based on wins and losses.
I believe Boston has a 0.5% chance.
Boston is not mathematically eliminating.
They don't have but they don't even have a 1% chance. It's a 0.5%.
So this is based on wins or losses today to make champs, which I feel.
Really?
Yeah. So,
Oh, come on, Carolina.
so today is a big day in terms of the champs race. Thieves obviously win their match earlier. They get a Game 5 victory, so they're up at 85% now. Miami drops to 67% after that loss. LAG goes to 34% with their loss. Vegas, goes to 36% with their loss. Yeah. So as you can see, the Ravens, the last team to play today on this list, they need a win, and they need it desperately. They need this shit. They need it bad.
Still isn't your friend. On the side of Miami Heretics, when we looked at this map layout and I saw Invasion, I already knew that they had kind of lost.
What's good, boys? What's that? When he wants to sit for a second? Sure.
What's that? Both of you want to sit and take over? Nah.
Good shit, kid.
Good shit, kid. That one was real fun to watch. I mean, seriously. That one was a fucking treat to watch, man. I mean, holy shit, brother. I mean, wow.
Yo, you were bagging medals?
Can they stop playing you on sub base?
Wait, we were mind blown.
I mean, what the fuck are they doing?
Bro, do you know what we said? We said we're never going to see the snow again.
Yeah, we said it after grand
And then
finals.
map
We're never
one.
seeing that map again. What do you know? First match back. It's game 1.
So much
What the
dub.
fuck are they doing? Like,
They don't got the records over there?
they're asking for it. And they got it. You guys can have the floor. Talk about whatever you guys want. Anything about the series that stood out? I mean, they're playing with Purge. That guy just got thrown into it.
Yeah,
Yeah, he got put in the,
Like,
he got put in
they
the
flew to
cycle.
Miami. He actually was there with them.
yeah, he flew there, had a jersey on.
But the only thing that I was like, the only thing I was confused about was the comms.
Yeah, it's like a busy part
How
of
the
the
fuck
squad.
are they gonna come Spanish?
They spoke English.
Yeah, they were talking
Did they have
English.
a listen? Did they have a
Yeah, it was in
listening?
English. Yeah, it was. They did it in the control because they're like they're not
like,
getting
they're
to
making it to the
it.
HP.
No, it was just so funny because like
They forced
mid map,
They forced
fucking someone had who was it? I can't remember who it was. I think we were all on 144 ping, so that's why we were laughing.
Who?
Like we were all on 144 ping, so that's why we were like people were like, why the fuck are we laughing off the map too? It's because like we literally all sat AFK.
It was 5-2 and we were getting like this lag spike that we only get on this
Atlanta
one
Good.
server. So we're like, fuck, we got to camp for like 30 seconds. So we're just in bottom blue tweaking on 140.
Oh my god, that makes
Yeah.
Feeling great.
A lot of sense.
Took some time off for a bit to like celebrate and relax.
Dude, I heard
but
people
we're back on the
no,
grind, so
wait
it feels
for a minute.
good. But
the job's not finished.
And we saw Shotzi at the Founding Fathers Land, saw him alongside Banks and Nadeshot having a blast. It was so fun for us to watch. But were you guys concerned at all that maybe you would slip without getting as much practice as some of the other teams?
We only practiced one day.
No, not really. I feel like I'm the type of guy to be like quality over quantity. So for me, as long as we're going hard in practice, like the days we get, and continue to actually stay on top of like our mistakes and stuff like that, I don't really trip. But I mean, if it was like extra days, maybe. But like I said, I'm quality over quantity. So.
Of course, Kenny, and congratulations not only on this win, but on the win previously in Toronto. It's had a couple weeks off, and as we head into today, not much to ask you about this matchup because it was so quick. So instead, I'm going to ask, when you guys started up scrims again, there was an update during the season. Do you feel the gun difference at all with the MCW and the Rival 9 changes?
Yes. Not a big fan of this meta because I feel like people get some BS kills now. They get some unlucky kills that they probably wouldn't have got before, especially with the 4-shot, like the 4-bullet kill. I think we're kind of still adapting to that because a lot of us, like in a negative way. I think if anything, it's helped us a lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like Pred's really enjoying this current battle. After watching that series, I want to ask you about the control. You know, if we were to look at your guys' gameplay over the last month or so, that'd be the one where I'm like, it needs some improvement. What are you guys working on there in that game mode specifically?
I feel like control, we just let like certain things slip. I think we do like a lot of assuming in control instead of just like playing what's in front of us. So I feel like for right now, it's just kind of like I said, getting back to the swing of things, but also kind of like advancing what we were doing before and kind of nailing down like the fundies a little bit, because I feel like we slip up like even in that match we gave like free 2 ticks on A, which I think is pretty bad, but definitely something we're gonna go back and look at and fix.
I want to ask you as well, you know, you've one of the very few players that have won back-to-back events.
I don't think so.
You've done it a couple of times as well, so congratulations to you for that. For your teammates, though, how are you going to get them to be a part of that mindset, right, to accomplish a feat like that?
I think a lot of people like to overthink, especially when you come back and you kind of like, you just want to then you kind of, you know, throw some things away, like kind of not nitpick as much as you used to. I feel like for me, I'm always gonna nitpick and watch the VOD as much as I can. So for me, it's just getting my teammates still in that same mindset of like job's not finished and making sure we're not slipping up even for slamming and scrims or whatnot. But I still think there's some maps and stuff that we need to work on. Like I said, invasion control, we just kind of slipped up there, and a few other maps. So for us, it's just kind of like getting our map pool to where we can play anything, and I think that's kind of the idea going into these qualifiers for us.
Kenny, what I found most impressive from your performance in Toronto was the fact that you took down the other big 3 in the top 4. Talk to me about these matchups. You went to a Game 5 against New York, a Game 5 against Atlanta, and a 4-0 over Toronto in the last matchup. Yeah. So of those 3 opponents, who's the toughest for you guys right now?
I think it's easy to just say FaZe, just because they've had our number. But I think all the teams, you know, any day can compete with each other. I feel like it's just kind of staying on top of things and minimalizing your mistakes. I feel like that's what we're working on right now, is kind of make sure we're still on the same page and not making too many mistakes, because the top teams will definitely they'll make those mistakes like bigger than what they are, even if they're small ones. So for me, it's like I said, staying on top of those things and getting better at what we're already good at.
Awesome stuff. Well, Kenny, we got to let you go. It is 7:15 here on the East Coast, and we will see you in 24
let's get
hours
this
and 15
shit
minutes
rolling.
Was that a long-ass interview?
That was the long
it was a long-ass interview.
That was a little
That
long.
interview never ended.
Nice series, boys.
I'm just like, look, I'm a PG.
1.5.
You know what I mean? That's what I realized.
Yeah,
Like,
you went
I'm
11 and 9 in the control. You're just peppering a little bit.
15 assists, probably. I don't even know like how much assists. I'm just dishing it.